At Vital Smiles, we understand how much everyone enjoys using their cell phone. While in the office being seen, however, we would ask as a courtesy to the doctors, staff, and other Vital Smiles patients that you please turn off your cell phone. Doing so will also help our office to comply with HIPAA regulations concerning patient privacy. We appreciate you turning off your cell phone while in the office. At Vital Smiles, we know that parents and patients have the greatest ideas. If you have a bright idea for us, please fill out a suggestion card so we can provide even better service. You can also tweet or email suggestions to us at the address shown on the screen. Tweet us at VSSuggestions or email at suggestions@vitalsmiles.com. Please remember that only one parent is allowed in the treatment area. Also, please remember that food and drink are prohibited in patient treatment areas. Thank you for not eating or drinking in the patient treatment areas. Thank you for choosing Vital Smiles as your dental home.
Brush your teeth twice a day, every day. Floss your teeth once a day, every day. Brush your teeth twice a day, that's the way to fight decay. Floss your teeth once a day, helps remove that plaque away. Hey, hey!
What do these smiles have in common? They've all chosen Vital Smiles to be their dental home. At Vital Smiles, we bring out the stunning smile in everyone by the fun way we work with our patients and with excellent dental and orthodontic care. Even the reception area keeps things fun with lots to do. And certainly at Vital Smiles, we believe every child's smile is vital. And that's why Vital Smiles takes most insurance, including Medicaid and all kids. Maintain the health and appearance of those beautiful smiles. Schedule your appointment with Vital Smiles now.
How to have a bright smile. Hey, Emily. Emily, I'm right here.
Dr. Rabbit, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
I see you're all ready for bed, but didn't you forget to do something very important tonight?
I don't think so.
Think really hard now. What are you supposed to do every night before you go to bed?
Oh, I'm supposed to brush my teeth.
That's right. Now let's go brush those teeth. First, we'll need a toothbrush. Do you have a toothbrush, Emily?
Yes, Dr. Rabbit. I have my toothbrush right here.
Looks like it's time to replace your toothbrush. You can't get your teeth clean using a toothbrush that doesn't work well anymore. Hold on there! You should never use someone else's toothbrush. Your toothbrush is special and should be yours and yours alone.
Oh.
Here's a brand new one for you.
Thanks, Dr. Rabbit.
Great! Now what else do we need?
We'll also need some toothpaste.
That's right, fluoride toothpaste. Now, before I show you how to brush your teeth, I should explain why it's important to brush. When you eat and drink, food mixes with saliva and causes a plaque attack. This can lead to cavities.
Oh no, I don't want any cavities.
Don't worry, Emily. That's why we brush with fluoride toothpaste. Brushing your teeth with fluoride toothpaste removes plaque and helps keep your teeth and gums healthy. And fluoride strengthens your teeth to protect them from plaque attacks.
Phew, that's a relief.
It sure is. Now that you know why it's important to brush your teeth, we can learn how to brush your teeth. Step 1. Brush the outside of each tooth. Place the toothbrush at an angle along the outer gum line. Then start brushing with a gentle wiggling motion back and forth on each tooth. By brushing this way, you can remove that harmful plaque. As you brush, slowly work your way around your mouth, making sure to brush each tooth thoroughly as you go. You're doing great so far. Step 2. Brush the inside of each tooth with that gentle wiggling motion. Step 3. Brush the chewing surface of each tooth, Make sure you brush both the top and bottom teeth, and don't forget the ones all the way in the back. Step 4. Use the tip of the toothbrush to brush behind each front tooth on both the top and bottom teeth. And step 5 is to brush your tongue. Brushing your tongue helps keep your breath smelling clean and fresh. Great job again! You're really becoming a brushing pro.
Thanks. I have a good teacher.
Brushing isn't the only thing you can do to keep your smile bright. You should also have your mom or dad help you floss your teeth. Flossing is important because it helps you remove the plaque that hides in the hard-to-reach places between your teeth. These are places that your toothbrush can't always get to. And you should also limit the number of times you eat snacks each day. Every time you eat a snack, plaque attacks your teeth.
Oh no, not another plaque attack.
That means the more times you eat snacks, the more chances you give plaque to harm your teeth. And we don't want to do that. So limit the number of times you snack and brush your teeth after snacking whenever you can.
I will, Dr. Rabbit.
And finally, make sure you visit the dentist regularly. Your dental professional is your partner in oral health and helps you take proper care of your teeth. You did a great job tonight. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, Dr. Rabbit. I learned so much about how to keep my teeth clean and my smile bright and the importance of brushing every night.
That's right. And what should you do right after you eat breakfast tomorrow morning?
Brush my teeth.
You got it. But for now, it's time to get some sleep. Follow these simple steps, and you too can be on your way to a bright, healthy smile.
At Vital Smiles, we understand how much everyone enjoys using their cell phone. While in the office being seen, however, we would ask as a courtesy to the doctors, staff, and other Vital Smiles patients that you please turn off your cell phone. Doing so will also help our office to comply with HIPAA regulations concerning patient privacy. We appreciate you turning off your cell phone while in the office. At Vital Smiles, we know that parents and patients have the greatest ideas. If you have a bright idea for us, please fill out a suggestion card so we can provide even better service. You can also tweet or email suggestions to us at the address shown on the screen. Tweet us at VSSuggestions or email at suggestions@vitalsmiles.com. Please remember that only one parent is allowed in the treatment area. Also, please remember that food and drink are prohibited in patient treatment areas. Thank you for not eating or drinking in the patient treatment areas. Thank you for choosing Vital Smiles as your dental home.
Look, my first tooth.
Dudley, spit out the toothpaste. That was the first time you brushed your teeth.
And I brush twice a day, every day.
Oh, here's that nice dentist, Dr. Benchley.
Yep, he showed me how to floss.
Why are your teeth blue?
I use my mouth guard whenever I play sports to protect my smile.
And visit the dentist regularly.
Remember, brush twice a day and floss once a day.
What do these smiles have in common? They've all chosen Vital Smiles to be their dental home. At Vital Smiles, we bring out the stunning smile in everyone by the fun way we work with our patients and with excellent dental and orthodontic care. Even the reception area keeps things fun with lots to do. And certainly at Vital Smiles, we believe every child's smile is vital. And that's why Vital Smiles takes most insurance, including Medicaid and all kids. Maintain the health and appearance of those beautiful smiles. Schedule your appointment with Vital Smiles now.
You're getting pretty good. You didn't even break anything this time.
Awesome.
Thank you, thank you. I didn't think you were watching FF.
Huh? I wasn't. This is what's awesome. Did you know there are more bacteria in your mouth than there are people in the whole world?
Fascinating.
Chill time's over, guys. It's the dental distress call.
The teeth are in trouble. Captain Toothpaste.
Fantastic Flosser!
Princess Rinse!
Dental defenders to the rescue.
What are we waiting for?
Cool your jets, Princess. We need to find out what we're getting into.
And we've got just the thing to show us. Ready the super tabs, and launch!
It's the cavity creeps.
And they've been busy. Look at all that plaque their bacteria has created already.
Plaque attack! Plaque attack! When we come to stay. Plaque attack! Plaque attack! We can ruin your whole day. We attack the teeth, we attack the gums, and believe us, that's not any fun. We coat your teeth and chip away, creating terrible decay. Till the brightest smile ever seen turns rotten, stinky, and unclean. Plaque attack! Plaque attack! When we come to stay. Plaque attack! Plaque attack! We can ruin your whole day. Yeah, ha, ha.
If you blow off brushing, the cavity creeps will use the bacteria in your mouth to create plaque. And if you eat sweets or drink soda, the sugar makes things worse. That's when decay really takes hold and sets you up for cavities. Here, see for yourself.
Look, they've started a cavity.
I've seen enough.
Wait! Get her out of there, Flosser!
Thanks, guys. This is so gross.
Rinse is cool, Princess, but it's not enough by itself. We've got to work together. I'll go in first with my super-powered fluoride toothpaste and specially designed brush. I'll brush the fronts of the teeth with short strokes. Then the backs, up and down. Then I'll brush the tops. And finally, the tongue. That'll shake those creeps up.
Some creeps may still be hiding in there, so I'll work my super strong floss between the teeth and move it gently up and down. That'll reach a lot more of each tooth than brushing alone. Then it's your turn, Princess.
Right. My super-powered rinse will wash away nasty germs that can cause plaque. It'll keep your breath from smelling putrid, too.
It's sparkle time!
When you want your teeth to be their best, white and free of grime, this is all you have to do. Say it's sparkle time. Oh yeah, it's sparkle time. First you brush, then you floss, then you rinse. Twice a day is fine. You brush, then you floss, then you rinse. And it's sparkle time. Okay, it's sparkle time. Sweets invite the cavity creeps, so keep fruit and veggies near. And be sure to see your dentist for a checkup twice a year. Learn to take care of your teeth, and it's sparkle time for you. You'll have a shining smile for life and be a superhero too. It's sparkle time, oh yeah, it's sparkle time. It's sparkle time, oh yeah, it's sparkle time. It's sparkle time, oh yeah, it's sparkle time. It's sparkle time, okay, it's sparkle time.
We'll be back, you meddling kids.
And we'll be here, creep, defending teeth from scum like you. Do you have what it takes to be a dental defender?
The world can always use a few more superheroes.
Just pick a super toothpaste and brush and use them twice a day. Fronts, backs, tops, and tongue. And make sure to brush for 2 minutes.
Don't forget to floss to keep the cavity crease from hiding between your teeth. Once a day is probably enough.
Rinse is awesome for killing germs and keeping your breath fresh.
Don't go crazy with sweets, soda, and sports drinks. Try healthy snacks instead, like fruits and vegetables.
And make sure you go to the dentist. You should get a checkup twice a year.
Do all that, and you'll keep those cavity creeps on the run for good.
Well, our work here is done, but there are other mouths out there that need defending.
It's Sparkle time!
At Vital Smiles, we understand how much everyone enjoys using their cell phone. While in the office being seen, however, we would ask as a courtesy to the doctors, staff, and other Vital Smiles patients that you please turn off your cell phone. Doing so will also help our office to comply with HIPAA regulations concerning patient privacy. We appreciate you turning off your cell phone while in the office. At Vital Smiles, we know that parents and patients have the greatest ideas. If you have a bright idea for us, please fill out a suggestion card so we can provide even better service. You can also tweet or email suggestions to us at the address shown on the screen. Tweet us at VSSuggestions or email at suggestions@vitalsmiles.com. Please remember that only one parent is allowed in the treatment area. Also, please remember that food and drink are prohibited in patient treatment areas. Thank you for not eating or drinking in the patient treatment areas. Thank you for choosing Vital Smiles as your dental home.
To keep your mouth healthy, it's so important to brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day. Here's how to do it right. Place a soft bristled brush at a 45-degree angle to your gums and move the brush back and forth in short strokes. Not too hard, use gentle pressure, not hurting the gums. Brush all sides, including the chewing surfaces of all teeth. To clean the inside surface of your front teeth, tilt the brush vertically and make several up and down strokes. And finally, brush your tongue to remove bacteria and keep your breath fresh. Use a fluoride toothpaste with the ADA seal and replace your brush every 3 to 4 months. Sooner if the bristles get frayed. Brush twice a day, floss once a day, and see your dentist regularly. To learn more about taking care of your teeth and gums, visit mouthhealthy.org.
What do these smiles have in common? They've all chosen Vital Smiles to be their dental home. At Vital Smiles, we bring out the stunning smile in everyone by the fun way we work with our patients and with excellent dental and orthodontic care. Even the reception area keeps things fun with lots to do. And certainly at Vital Smiles, we believe every child's smile is vital. And that's why Vital Smiles takes most insurance, including Medicaid and all kids. Maintain the health and appearance of those beautiful smiles. Schedule your appointment with Vital Smiles now.
Welcome to Tooth City! Meet 5 of Tooth City's shiniest citizens, the Tooth Defenders. Floss, The Brush, the Toothpaste Duo, and Super Chompers. Guided by their trusty heroes, Dr. Rabbit and Dr. Brushwell, the Dynamic Dentists. Ever on guard, they keep Tooth City safe from the dangers of plaque acid.
Help! It's Placulus and his messy plaque monsters!
Placulus says...
Spectaculous!
Hey, that's pretty good.
The Tooth Defenders, fighting for tooth and justice. Just an ordinary day at Tooth Defenders headquarters.
Breakfast was great. Let's go out and play.
Not yet, Defenders.
Hey! Pop quiz. Question 1. Who should floss their teeth?
Too easy. Everyone should floss.
Ha! Not so fast, super genius. Everyone's teeth should get flossed. But if you're younger than 8, a grown-up should do it for you. Nailed it.
On the head.
Question 2. What's the best thing about good oral health?
That it makes me look amazing and feel good about myself.
Oh, brother. No, silly. Everyone knows that when you have good oral health, your breath is fresh and clean.
Not bad, kiddos, but not number 1. That's right, Chompers. Good oral health leads to great overall health.
Unlike hanging us from the ceiling.
Can we play now?
First, we brush.
It's a perfect day here in Tooth City. Mild weather, bright skies, and clean teeth.
Just the right amount of toothpaste. Hey, you've got my toothbrush.
Ugh, yuck. Good thing we labeled them.
That's right. Do you remember the toothbrush rules?
Of course. Replace your toothbrush every 3 months or when it's worn out.
That's right. And use them every day, after breakfast and before bed. Now let's get brushing for 2 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we should try a clock.
Flossing. Nice.
What's wrong, Chompers?
Yikes! I've smelled fresher swamps. And look at your toothbrush, it's totally worn out. Someone needs some tooth tips.
Yeah, hit it!
Ran to the mirror about 2:45, 3. Had to see what was there, where my smile ought to be. Opened my lips, what did I see? 2 rows of pearly beauties. What a lucky me! My teeth, I love them, that's what I said. Teeth, the brightest thing in my head. My teeth, and if I want to keep them that way, I gotta brush these babies at least twice a day. My teeth, you gotta admit they're awesome. Teeth, to keep them that way, I floss them. My teeth, gonna floss them every day. They're shiny and they're bright, and I'd like them to stay. Give good oral health a whirl, and you'll never be too shy to give your lip a curl. When you smile, don't all stop and stare, 'cause they'll see you making visits to the dentist chair. My teeth, the brightest things you've ever seen. Teeth, shiny 'cause they're sparkling clean. My teeth, you gotta limit those sticky snacks if you wanna stay away from the plaque attacks.
Come on, give good oral health a try, and you'll dazzle them all with a brilliant smile. Let me tell you a little secret that you should know. Healthy teeth and gums will keep you healthy from head to toe.
My teeth, the brightest things you've ever seen. Teeth, shiny 'cause they're sparkling clean. My teeth, I brush them at least twice a day. They're shiny and they're bright, and I'd like them to stay. My teeth, the brightest things you've ever seen. Teeth, shiny 'cause they're sparkling clean. My teeth, I brush them at least twice a day. They're shiny and they're bright, and I'd like them to stay that way.
Greetings, Tooth Defenders! I just wanted to drop in and tell you about my little plan to take over Tooth City.
Thanks to my secret weapon.
Those pesky Tooth Defenders don't stand a chance.
Placulus, meet Smaculus. Tooth Defenders, go!
All right, Tooth Defenders, let's...
Wait, where's...
Chompers!
Let's ride.
I'm here outside the tooth clinic with Doctors Rabbit and Brushwell. Doctors, how will you and the Tooth Defenders stop the attack?
Well, Pearl, if we use all the tools we have, fluoride toothpaste, floss, and toothbrushes that we replace regularly.
Doctor, don't forget regular trips to the dentist.
Right you are, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Why, Doctor, you're welcome. If we do all that, we should be able to keep those nasty black monsters from taking over good old Tooth City.
Hurry, Tooth Defenders!
I love this city. It's too clean and neat. But soon these teeth will crumble in the street. Sticky sweets and soda will help spread my decay. That's what I call a fabulous day.
That's what we call a fabulous day.
My plaque will consume and cavities will loom. There'll be nothing to see but decay and doom. Please don't brush or floss so I can spread my decay. That's what I call a fabulous day.
That's what we call a fabulous day.
You shining Tooth City, we will attack. We'll make your tooth buildings grow hollow and crack. Gooey black acid will spread my decay. That's what I call a fabulous day.
That's what we call a fabulous day.
Let's go, goons! It's time to turn Tooth City to cavity-filled ruins!
Sorry to rain on your slimy parade, Placulus.
With this fluoride toothpaste, attack!
Great brushing technique, girl! But don't forget the ones way in the back.
For you, anything.
You can't stop us.
Can't reach it all.
That's my cue.
Great job, kids.
You've proven again that brushing with fluoride toothpaste helps strengthen teeth and fight plaque.
And helps keep you healthy overall. So you can go do great things every day.
Hey, thanks, Defenders!
We're just doing our job. Cleaning up after a plaque disaster and making sure to get all surfaces. Top,
Bottom,
inside,
outside.
And the tongue.
Wait a minute! Where's Pearl? She's being chased by Placulus.
Looks like they could use some help from the Dynamic Dentists.
The Tooth Defenders only thought they won.
Ha! Is that all you've got? I guess not.
Now it's time to unleash my secret weapon, my Sweet Storm! Sticky sweets and soda, I'm brilliant, a tooth decay genius!
There they are! We're here to save you, Pearl.
Ew, gooey.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Worse news, the sugary gumdrops and soda are combining with the plaque to make acid.
This could destroy all of Tooth City.
Could this be the end of Tooth City?
Yes, and too bad, really. It's been so much fun. See you never!
Can't get free.
How are we gonna get out of this sticky spot?
Let's think, team. What's the source of Plagueis' secret weapon?
The mouth.
Right. It's where all these sticky sweets are entering through. But we're stuck. Who can help us?
No idea.
Me either. We're doomed.
Wait a second. Let's see if Super Chompers wants to help.
Great thinking. Super Chompers can squeeze through and stop the sweet storm.
Let's do this.
Go, boy!
What? So what you're saying is the sticky sugar is combining with the plaque in my mouth to make acid that attacks my teeth. That's gross. What can I do? Oh, I should stop snacking for now.
Hey, Billy. What were you just doing?
Nothing. Just talking to the miniature superhero dog that lives in my mouth.
Oh, cool.
Wait, what?
My beautiful sweet storm. Soon I'll destroy all of Tooth City. Wait! The gumdrops have stopped. Where is my soda rain? What's happening?
Not this time, Placky.
Black monsters, get them!
This brush is worn out.
Here you go. Now go get those black monsters.
Super Chompers! You did it!
You mean we did it together?
Yeah!
Now! My dreams of beautiful decay ruined by those meddling kids, and my sweet, sweet, sweet storm gone! Time to make my getaway!
Time to take out the plaque.
You win for now, but sticky snacks are everywhere, and so am I. I will definitely be back.
And we'll be here to stop you.
Every time.
You're right, Chompers. We've got one more stop.
Let's go!
Wait! There's a whole superhero team in my mouth?
There sure is.
And you're the main tooth defender today.
Keeping Tooth City bright and clean. Chompers, hit it!
My teeth, the brightest things you've ever seen. My teeth, shiny 'cause they're sparkling clean. My teeth, I brush them at least twice a day. They're shiny and they're bright and I'd like them to stay. My teeth, the brightest things you've ever seen. Teeth, shiny 'cause they're sparkling clean. My teeth, I brush them at least twice a day. They're shiny and they're bright and I'd like them to stay that way.
At Vital Smiles, we understand how much everyone enjoys using their cell phone. While in the office being seen, however, we would ask as a courtesy to the doctors, staff, and other Vital Smiles patients that you please turn off your cell phone. Doing so will also help our office to comply with HIPAA regulations concerning patient privacy. We appreciate you turning off your cell phone while in the office. At Vital Smiles, we know that parents and patients have the greatest ideas. If you have a bright idea for us, please fill out a suggestion card so we can provide even better service. You can also tweet or email suggestions to us at the address shown on the screen. Tweet us at VSSuggestions or email at suggestions@vitalsmiles.com. Please remember that only one parent is allowed in the treatment area. Also, please remember that food and drink are prohibited in patient treatment areas. Thank you for not eating or drinking in the patient treatment areas. Thank you for choosing Vital Smiles as your dental home.
In addition to brushing twice a day, flossing once a day will help keep your mouth healthy by cleaning between your teeth where a brush can't reach. It also helps prevent gum disease. Wrap about 18 inches of floss around a middle finger with the rest wound around the opposite middle finger. Hold a small amount of floss, about an inch, tightly between your thumb and forefingers, and gently insert the floss between the teeth. Hug the floss tight to the side of your tooth. Rub the floss gently up and down, pressing against each tooth. And remember, get behind those back teeth. There are other products to help clean between your teeth, especially if you have braces or have a hard time holding floss. Always ask your dentist if you have any questions. To learn more about taking care of your teeth and gums, visit mouthhealthy.org.
What do these smiles have in common? They've all chosen Vital Smiles to be their dental home. At Vital Smiles, we bring out the stunning smile in everyone by the fun way we work with our patients and with excellent dental and orthodontic care. Even the reception area keeps things fun with lots to do. And certainly at Vital Smiles, we believe every child's smile is vital. And that's why Vital Smiles takes most insurance, including Medicaid and all kids. Maintain the health and appearance of those beautiful smiles. Schedule your appointment with Vital Smiles now.
Wanna go for a ride?
Dudley, are you in your PJs yet?
Almost.
Okay. Hello? Oh, hi. Well, yes, he's right here. Dudley, Grandma Squudge is on the phone.
Hi, Grandma. Yeah, I got a spaceship and Captain Kenny and some rubber fruit and a little suitcase with some weird stuff in it.
That's a dental kit, dear.
Don't forget to say thank you for the dental kit, Dudley.
Thank you for the dental kit, Dudley. Thanks, Grandma. Bye. What are these things anyway?
You can ask Dr. Benchley when you see him tomorrow, dear.
Yeah, don't forget our appointment. Caring for your teeth is just as important as taking care of your eyes, tail, heart, or any other parts of your body.
Are you going too, Pop?
Natch, I want to keep my teeth forever, like Grandma Squudge.
Speaking of teeth, Dudley.
Dinner time has come and gone. Nighttime's here, you start to yawn. You feel like diving into bed, but there's something we must do instead. Before we get to the land of dreams, you gotta brush and floss that chomping machine. Just clean those gums and pearly whites. Gotta set them up, keep them smiling bright. And in between meals when your energy's down, some fruit and veggies will bring you round. And our Dennis son will make your teeth stronger. With fluoride, they'll last a lot longer. Keep your teeth strong and clean after meals and in between. Gotta brush that robin, floss that stompin'. Brush and floss that shopping machine. Oh, yeah.
Mom, when's Pop gonna be finished?
A few more minutes, dear. That's the receptionist, Dudley. She makes all the appointments for Dr. Benchley. Dudley, that's not a cape. That's a mask. Dentists wear these to prevent the spread of any germs.
Can I get one for Spiro, too?
Oh, well, sure. Here.
Hi, Pop. Hi, Dr. Benchley.
Hi, son.
Hi, Dudley. Ready for your checkup?
Yep. Been brushing and flossing big time.
Well, all right.
Cool. This is like Captain Kenny's Astro chair. I got a Captain Kenny for my birthday.
Wow.
You remember our assistant, Mrs. Dokas. She gets you ready for your exam and helps me with the equipment.
Beam me up, Lieutenant Dokas.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So, did you get any other neat presents?
Yeah. Mom said you could tell me about this stuff.
Hey now, these look just like mine. In fact, I bet if I tell you about my instruments, you'll know all about your instruments when we're finished.
Okay.
This dental lamp lets us see much better. Now I'm putting on these Commando space gloves. Sometimes they feel a little strange in your mouth, but you'll get used to them. This instrument is called an Explorer. We use it to check for decay, count your teeth, and feel them to make sure they're strong. And to see around corners, we use this mirror. Mrs. Dokas, look at that smile. Can you hold that a minute, Dudley?
Uh-huh.
Terrific. Good bite, and everything lines up. Now, let's count those teeth. Open wide. 238, 239, 240. Just the right number for a Tyrannosaurus your age. Dudley, what did you say you had for breakfast?
Trilobite puffs.
Well, no sign of them on your teeth. That's what I call good brushing and flossing. Doris, our hygienist, will show you how we clean teeth here.
Hi, Dudley. We'll use this polisher and paste to get your teeth as clean as we can. The water vacuum is like a straw in reverse. It sucks the liquid out of your mouth. If things get too wet, we can dry them off with the air spray. Dudley, swish the water around, and then the water vacuum will draw the water out of your mouth. Just close your lips, and that's all there is to it.
Dudley, Doris is putting a special shield on you so we can take an x-ray. I want to make sure there aren't any hidden cavities between teeth 106 and 107. Now, just bite down on this film. Kinda looks like a space probe, doesn't it? Actually, it's like a camera that takes pictures of the things I can't see from out here. Hold that pose. Everything looks good. Before you go, we're gonna strengthen your teeth with fluoride. Just bite down. This'll give your teeth an invisible force field and prevent cavities by keeping them strong and healthy. Well, I'm pleased to report both upper and lower decks in tip-top condition.
Thanks, Dr. Benchley.
See you again before school starts.
You know, Pop, Dr. Benchley has some really cool instruments, but this toothbrush he gave me is a kind of boring color.
Well, don't worry too much. You'll be getting a new one every few months. Say, what color is that anyway?
Gray.
Gray? Wow, I wish I had a gray one. Mine's plaid. Yuck.
Plaid? Gee, you lucked out.
Wanna trade?
Get to the land of dreams, you gotta brush and floss that chomping machine. Just clean those gums and pearly whites. Gotta set them up, keep them smiling bright. And in between meals when your energy's down, some fruit and veggies will bring you round. And our dentist, son, will make your teeth stronger. With fluoride, they'll last a lot longer. Keep your teeth strong and clean after meals and in between. Gotta brush that robin, floss that stompin', brush and floss that shopping machine. Oh, yeah.
At Vital Smiles, we understand how much everyone enjoys using their cell phone. While in the office being seen, however, we would ask as a courtesy to the doctors, staff, and other Vital Smiles patients that you please turn off your cell phone. Doing so will also help our office to comply with HIPAA regulations concerning patient privacy. We appreciate you turning off your cell phone while in the office. At Vital Smiles, we know that parents and patients have the greatest ideas. If you have a bright idea for us, please fill out a suggestion card so we can provide even better service. You can also tweet or email suggestions to us at the address shown on the screen. Tweet us at VSSuggestions or email at suggestions@vitalsmiles.com. Please remember that only one parent is allowed in the treatment area. Also, please remember that food and drink are prohibited in patient treatment areas. Thank you for not eating or drinking in the patient treatment areas. Thank you for choosing Vital Smiles as your dental home.
Want to help me catch some invisible nasties? You know, those little germs that head in your mouth? Try to ruin your smile? Gross, huh? They're too small to see. So, we'll have to use our imagination. Let's get to work. First, grab a brush. Soft bristles are best. Next, fluoride toothpaste. Fluoride makes your teeth stronger and helps protect them from the nasties. Do you see fluoride on your toothpaste? Good. Now, add a pea-sized drop of toothpaste to your brush. Hold your brush so it points at the space between your teeth and your gums. The nasties like to hide up there. Now, start brushing in tiny circles over every tooth. I go from the left side of my mouth to the right. That way, I never forget which teeth I brush. Get the tops, the sides, the fronts, and the backs. The nasties think you won't find them in the very back. They're so wrong. It takes 2 minutes to brush all the nasties away. I used to make the time go by faster by singing a song. It sounds funny with the brush in your mouth. Wah, 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 wah. When you're finished brushing, don't swallow. Just spit those nasties right down the drain. I'll be back tonight, invisible nasties. Our smiles are safe for now. But we'll have to come back every morning and night to catch the new nasties. For an extra clean, ask your parents to help floss. And, oh yeah, make sure to go to the dentist twice a year. See you next time.
What do these smiles have in common? They've all chosen Vital Smiles to be their dental home. At Vital Smiles, we bring out the stunning smile in everyone by the fun way we work with our patients and with excellent dental and orthodontic care. Even the reception area keeps things fun with lots to do. And certainly at Vital Smiles, we believe every child's smile is vital. And that's why Vital Smiles takes most insurance, including Medicaid and all kids. Maintain the health and appearance of those beautiful smiles. Schedule your appointment with Vital Smiles now.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. The dentist.
Every morning, Peppa and George brush their teeth. Today, Peppa and George are going to the dentist.
Peppa, George, are you ready to go for your checkup?
I'm too busy for a checkup. I'm having a tea party with Teddy. Yes, we're very busy.
We all need checkups to make sure our teeth are clean and healthy.
Okay, Daddy. George, are your teeth clean like mine?
It is George's first visit to the dentist.
You both have lovely clean teeth. I'm sure the dentist will be very happy.
Peppa and George are at the dentist's, waiting for their checkup.
Waiting is boring.
This magazine's very interesting. It's all about potatoes.
Peppa, George, the dentist will see you now.
Hooray!
This is Dr. Elephant, the dentist.
Hello, Peppa. Have you been brushing your teeth?
Yes, Dr. Elephant.
Good. Now, who's first?
I'm first because I'm a big girl. Watch me, George.
Sit in the chair, please. Hold tight.
Whee!
Open wide, please.
Ah!
Wider, please.
Ah!
Now, let's take a look.
Dr. Elephant uses a little mirror to look at Peppa's teeth.
I hope you haven't been eating too many sweeties, Peppa.
It is quite difficult to speak when your mouth is wide open.
There, all done. What lovely clean teeth.
She takes after me.
Can I have the special pink drink now?
Yes, but don't drink it, Peppa. Spit it out.
George, now it's your turn. No.
George does not want it to be his turn.
Maybe you can hold Mr. Dinosaur while the dentist looks at your teeth.
Grrr, dinosaur.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Dinosaur.
It's not a real dinosaur. It's made of plastic.
Hold tight. You're doing very well, George. Now, can you show me your teeth?
George does not want to show the dentist his teeth.
George, open wide like this. Ah! Ah!
Ah, there they are. All done. You have very strong, clean teeth, George.
Are they as lovely as mine, Dr. Elephant? Ah!
Yes.
George is very proud to have clean teeth.
George, don't forget the pink drink.
Oh, but wait! What's this?
What's wrong, Dr. Elephant?
George has clean teeth, but this young dinosaur's teeth are very dirty.
Oh, no. Dr. Elephant is very cross with Mr. Dinosaur.
Not at all, Peppa. It's my job to make teeth clean. The water jet, please, Miss Rabbit.
The dentist uses water to clean Mr. Dinosaur's teeth.
The polisher, please, Miss Rabbit. This will be a bit noisy.
Dr. Elephant polishes Mr. Dinosaur's teeth.
Pink, pink.
That's right, George. Mr. Dinosaur needs some special pink drink.
Gosh, what shiny teeth you have, Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Too scary.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur, especially now he has nice clean teeth.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
At Vital Smiles, we understand how much everyone enjoys using their cell phone. While in the office being seen, however, we would ask as a courtesy to the doctors, staff, and other Vital Smiles patients that you please turn off your cell phone. Doing so will also help our office to comply with HIPAA regulations concerning patient privacy. We appreciate you turning off your cell phone while in the office. At Vital Smiles, we know that parents and patients have the greatest ideas, If you have a bright idea for us, please fill out a suggestion card so we can provide even better service. You can also tweet or email suggestions to us at the address shown on the screen. Tweet us at VSSuggestions or email at suggestions@vitalsmiles.com. Please remember that only one parent is allowed in the treatment area. Also, please remember that food and drink are prohibited in patient treatment areas. Thank you for not eating or drinking in the patient treatment areas. Thank you for choosing Vital Smiles as your dental home.
Anyone with braces is familiar with orthodontics. Orthodontics specializes on the proper balance between your teeth and the surrounding facial muscle. To put it simply, the goal of orthodontics is to straighten and align teeth. With a mouth examination, an orthodontist can identify the proper placement for teeth. If your teeth are growing in uneven or in a pattern not best for your mouth, a corrective appliance may be recommended. The most common treatment is braces. Braces, along with headgear, wires, and elastics, help guide your teeth into the proper positions. In the past, only teenagers had braces, but today, many adults who desire straighter teeth are wearing braces. Orthodontics can help people of any age have the perfect smile. If you have any questions, speak with your dentist. For the ADA Dental Minute, I'm Dr. Maria Lopez Howell.
What do these smiles have in common? They've all chosen Vital Smiles to be their dental home. At Vital Smiles, we bring out the stunning smile in everyone by the fun way we work with our patients and with excellent dental and orthodontic care. Even the reception area keeps things fun with lots to do. And certainly at Vital Smiles, we believe every child's smile is vital. And that's why Vital Smiles takes most insurance, including Medicaid and all kids. Maintain the health and appearance of those beautiful smiles. Schedule your appointment with Vital Smiles now.
It's almost bedtime here at the fort, but before we get tucked in, we've got to brush our teeth. Hey, that's a good question, Squeaks. We do it a couple times a day, but we should really understand why we do it. So, why do we have to brush our teeth? Well, have your teeth ever felt just yucky, like at the end of the day, or first thing in the morning? I really like brushing my teeth because it gets rid of that icky feeling, and it feels good because it is good. We brush our teeth to keep them clean and healthy so they can keep helping us our whole lives. After all, how would you crunch up a cracker or bite into an apple without them? Without teeth, you'd have very few choices of foods that you could eat, so you've got to take care of them. Now, you can't tell by just looking at them, but your teeth are actually made up of different layers. The part that you can see on the outside is a super hard shell called enamel, which is mostly made of minerals. Enamel is the strongest stuff in your whole body, even stronger than bone. But unlike your bones, a tooth can't heal itself if it's broken. And your teeth are not hard enamel all the way through. Just below that tough outer layer, there's another layer called dentin that's not as hard. And below that, there's the inner layer of the tooth called the pulp, which has blood vessels and nerves inside it. And this part of your tooth is super sensitive. So in order to protect the delicate pulp inside of your teeth, you have to take really good care of the outside. And the best way to do that is to clean them up after you eat, because food can damage even those tough outer layers of your teeth. How? Well, you might think that you ate every last bite of those crackers that you had for a snack, but the truth is, some very small pieces of food are still hanging around in your teeth. That's because your teeth aren't all shiny and smooth. They have lots of bumps and ridges that help you grind down your food. And there are lots of small spaces between them too. These are places where it's easy for food to get stuck and hang out all day, which is kind of gross. But you know what's even more gross? You're not the only one enjoying these leftovers. There are lots of tiny little things that call your mouth home. These are called bacteria. They're way too small to see, but they're definitely in there. And there are a lot of them. In just your mouth alone, there are more bacteria than there are people on Earth. Some kinds of bacteria are really good to have, Others just kind of hang around and are neither good nor bad. And then there are some who are pretty bad house guests, and you don't want them staying in your mouth for too long. One type of bacteria loves to eat the same stuff that you do, especially sugars and starches. That means things like cookies, chips, bread, candy, and cereal. These bacteria hang around on your teeth and in your mouth, basically eating your leftovers. And once they're done eating those tiny bits of food, they release acid, which can really hurt your teeth. This acid can cause holes called cavities to form in the enamel of your teeth. And cavities can really hurt. They might even make it hard for you to eat if they get too big. But the good news is that when you brush your teeth, you clean away the food that those bacteria love so much. And you sweep away some of the bacteria themselves. And with them goes that icky, gross feeling on your teeth. So we brush our teeth before we go to bed to get rid of all those tiny bits of food we've been eating during the day, and to clean out the bacteria that are hiding in our mouths. Fewer bits of food in there and fewer bacteria mean you have less of a chance of getting cavities. But you should brush your teeth in the morning too, because even though you brushed the night before, there are always some bacteria sticking around in your mouth. And while you were sleeping, those little guys were partying it up. So when you brush in the morning, you're starting the day off with a nice clean mouth. That's why you should brush your teeth at least twice a day, in the morning and at bedtime. Taking care of your teeth will make sure that they stay strong and healthy, so you can keep eating good food, which keeps the rest of you healthy. Once our teeth are clean, it'll be time for us to head to bed. But if you have any questions about sleeping or teeth or stars or any kind of science at all, get help from a grown-up and leave a comment below, or send us an email at kids@thescishow.com. We'll see you next time.
Taking care of their teeth is what bears like to do. They brush them and floss them and visit the dentist too. Huh? Brother, wake up! Wake up! Huh? I have a loose tooth. See?
Well, you'd better hope it comes out soon, or Mama will take you to the dentist.
How come?
So we can yank it out with a big pair of yankers.
I can't let Mama find out about my loose tooth.
There you go. Toast for two.
Thanks, Mama.
Thank you. Could you pass me... could you hand me the jam, please?
Would you like some strawberry jam for your toast? Or the raspberry jam?
That one.
What's the matter?
My tooth feels funny when I bite into my toast.
I didn't know that many gooey gums would fit into one bag. Well, this way I'll have enough to last a while.
A while? You'll have enough to last until next year.
Ow! What's wrong? I thought you liked gooey gums. I do. It's my tooth. It hurts.
Uh-oh, maybe you have a cavity.
You think so?
It's no big deal. I had one last spring. Dr. Bearson will just drill it and fill it.
Drill it? You mean with a real drill?
Sure. You wouldn't want him to use his toy drill, right?
Right.
I was just thinking, if you don't want those now...
Here.
Thanks. I keep wiggling it with my tongue, but but it won't come out. Wow, that is so cool. I can't wait to get a loose tooth. That's what I thought too, until I found out about Dr. Bearson's Yankers. Yankers? You know, Yankers. That's how he takes out loose teeth. Ow! What's wrong? My tongue is sore from pussing on my tooth. I just wish it would come out.
Brother?
Huh?
I could use an extra pair of hands. Have you got a moment?
Sure. Oh.
I thought this log would make a terrific birdhouse. Give that handle a crank, son.
Ugh. How's that?
Perfect. Now where did I put that drill?
Drill?
We need to make a hole for the birds to go inside. There it is. Why hire a woodpecker when you've got one of these? Here goes! Oh, this wood is tough stuff! Whew. Just imagine how strong teeth must be.
Why do you say that?
Well, take a look at that end. A beaver chewed it right off.
Who wants a treat?
Oatmeal chewies. You haven't baked those in ages, honey.
Yes, and you'd better have one now, dear. You know how the cubs gobble these up.
Sweet and chewy.
Actually, I'm not really very hungry.
Me neither.
Neither one of them want an oatmeal chewy? Oh, I wonder what's wrong with them.
Not a thing wrong with them. They're delicious.
I'm not talking about the squares, silly. I mean with the cubs. Brother! Sister, could you come here for a minute?
Yes, Mama?
I've never seen the two of you turn down oatmeal chewies before.
Well, I had a pretty big breakfast.
Me too. I had a big bowl of cereal, a piece of toast, a glass of juice, and... Oops.
Something sounds funny about that excuse.
I have a loose tooth.
So you do! Your first one!
Sister's losing her first tooth? I want to see this. Would you look at that?
Losing your baby teeth is a sign that you're growing up.
It is?
Uh-huh. Before you know it, you'll have a new grown-up tooth in its place.
But I don't want Dr. Bearson to yank it out with his big yankers.
Big yankers? Who told you that?
I was only kidding. I didn't think she'd believe me. Sorry, sis.
Dr. Bearson isn't going to yank out your tooth with yankers. Your tooth will fall out all on its own.
Bet that's a relief, huh, sis? Well, I'm going over to Freddy's for a while.
Not so fast. Sister's loose tooth doesn't explain why you didn't want any oatmeal chewies.
Yes. You usually eat 2 or 3 at a time.
I had a little toothache, but it's feeling much better now. Oh.
How long have you had this toothache?
Since this morning when I was eating a gooey gum.
More gooey gums?
No wonder you have a toothache. They're so sweet that even yours truly, Papa Bear, wouldn't eat one.
I'd better phone Dr. Bearson and make an appointment right away.
Maybe we should come back another time.
We'll do no such thing. Dr. Bearson is expecting us. Besides, your toothache will only get worse if it isn't taken care of.
Brother? Right this way, please. Okay. Ah, yes. There it is. You have a small cavity.
I do?
Nothing to worry about, really.
So it'll go away on its own?
A cavity doesn't go away. It's a hole in your tooth that will keep getting bigger if it's not looked after.
Does that mean I have to have a filling?
Mm-hmm. A small filling.
Oh, well, if it's small, maybe you won't have to use the drill, right?
Oh, I'll still need to use the drill.
That's the drill?
Uh-huh, that's it.
It's just little.
That's because teeth are just little.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Hello there.
Hello.
That's my sister.
I'm just looking.
Well, step in so you can see better.
What are you doing now?
I'm using a polishing tip in my drill so I can make Brother's new filling nice and smooth.
Ah.
And this tool sprays water. My job isn't done until I've cleaned up my work area.
What's that for?
It's a suction tube to take away saliva.
It's a spit sucker.
Okay, here you go. Swish some water around in your mouth and you're all finished. Are you brushing your teeth after every meal?
Uh-huh. I have a loose tooth.
So you do. A central incisor, my, barely hanging on.
I know. I hope it falls out soon. It's hard to eat, and my tongue hurts from pushing on it.
Would you like to have a seat in the chair and I'll take a look at it?
Go for it, sis.
Oh, my.
You aren't going to yank my tooth out with the yankers, are you?
You mean this tooth?
My tooth! It's gone!
It was so loose, it nearly fell out by itself.
Well, that was a cinch.
Thanks, Dr. Barrison.
You're most welcome.
Can I have a balloon, too?
Or how about a brand new toothbrush?
I think I want a balloon.
Yes, that's what I'd pick, too.
And he gave me my tooth to take home.
You'd better make sure you put that under your pillow tonight.
Why?
Why? For the tooth fairy, of course.
No way. This is my first tooth. I'm keeping it.